I'd like to thank our orchestra under the direction of Mr. Ben Keller, as well as our senior soloist, Ethan and Joshua Fisher. Good evening. It is my great pleasure this evening to welcome you to the 2014 Senior Recognition Night, honoring the achievement of many students in our senior class. Senior Recognition Night is a time when Council Rock seniors are recognized, honored, and rewarded for their accomplishments, their perseverance, and overall respect for the ideals of education. In particular, Council Rock North Awards will be given for both scholastic excellence and extracurricular achievement. Senior Recognition Night is also a time when school and community are joined together in a common cause. Community service groups, businesses, and individual families have chosen to sponsor a variety of scholarships. Depending upon the criteria established by the individual sponsor, financial need was a factor for some scholarships, while others were based solely on merit. Seated on stage before you are the 2014 seniors who have earned special recognition through their special talents, consistent effort, and awesome achievements. I will now begin the evening with our first group of community-based scholarships. The first scholarship is Treasures Forever, and the presenter is Ryan Farrell. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who is continuing his and her education at a four-year institution majoring in education, or a student who has volunteered time working with individuals with special needs. There are two recipients this evening, and they are Tyler Callender and Delaney Smith. The second scholarship of the evening is the Mark Rosenblatt Memorial Scholarship, presented by Rick Rosenblatt. This scholarship is in memory of Mark Rosenblatt, who was a student athlete at Council Rock North, class of 2006. Mark was an individual who made a lasting impression on people with whom he came in contact. He was outgoing, funny, kind, and had a contagious smile that would brighten any room. Mark enjoyed his years at Council Rock High School North, playing football for 3 years and wrestling at the varsity level. Mark will always be remembered as a loving son and brother, a loyal friend, and an all-around great guy. We feel that the recipient of this award exemplifies three qualities. We wish each of you good luck in your future endeavors and hope that you continue to embrace life and always try to make a positive impact in the lives of others. The recipient is Anad Desai. The Northampton Township James Reno Club Memorial Scholarship, presented by June Tittlemeyer. The Northampton Lions Scholarship is presented in memory of James Reno. Jim was a Churchville resident and a Lion for more than 35 years. He was a past president of the organization, serving our country during World War II in Japan and volunteering for the Red Cross. Even though his sight was failing, he also volunteered at Chandler Hall Cares. The Lions take this opportunity to honor his volunteerism by in turn recognizing the volunteerism of Michael and Thomas Linen. The CREA Future Teachers Gift, presented by William Gerhauser. The Council Rock Education Association created this scholarship to support outstanding students who choose to enter the field of education. CREA is committed to attracting future teachers with the strongest academics and a true sensitivity to children and their personal development. The recipient is Kayla Gresson. The CREA Community Service Award, again presented by Mr. Gerhauser. The Council Rock Education Association would like to recognize a student who has served his or her school and community, and the recipient is Ajit John. The Knights of Pythias Scholarship presented by Dan Griesbaum. The Knights of Pythias is a nationwide fraternal organization. The Newtown Lodge has been in existence since 1881, and it has long been active in charitable causes. This year, the Knights have elected to award 4 scholarships to students who excel in the areas of community service, extracurricular activities, and academic achievement. And they are, and please hold your applause until the end, Maria DeLuca, Samuel Horrible, Victoria Lanus, and Lindsay Morrissey. The Richard A. Keene Firefighter Scholarship presented by Chris Jones. This scholarship is being awarded to a student who is furthering his education in fire service and or currently involved in fire service. It is given in memory of Richard Keene, who served as a firefighter for Newtown Fire Association. The recipient is Maria DeLuca. The Charles F. Sutton Jr. Scholarship, presented by Jane Swartz. Charles F. Sutton Jr. was a graduate of Council Rock High School and Rider College. He was an avid family man and community friend. Charlie was the inspiration as well as the captain of the first ice hockey team, a member of the baseball team, and later in life ran a marathon in Ireland to support a cure for arthritis. As a member of the Knights of Pythias, he was the Grand Chancellor of the Domain of Pennsylvania at the time of his death. We honor his memory as family and friends by recognizing a Council Rock North senior demonstrating a commitment to family, friendships, and a true sense of community. And the recipient is Ross Wilson. The Ivan Seidel Memorial Scholarship, presented by Dan Griesbaum. The Ivan Seidel Scholarship was established in memory of Ivan Seidel, who graduated from Council Rock High School in the year 2000. This award is to honor students who have a love for computer science, and there are 2 recipients this evening, Joseph Slivka and James Toohey. The Michael Clark Memorial Scholarship, presented by Carol Clark. The Michael Clark Memorial Scholarship was created to honor an extraordinary teacher who worked in the Council Rock District for over 30 years. In addition to his dedication to his job, his students, and fellow colleagues, he was a loving family man and loyal friend. One of his many passions was photography, and we are pleased this evening to recognize a student who shares that passion, and he is Mark Connor. The Herff Jones Scholarship, presented by Gary Lehman. This scholarship is being awarded to a senior who has demonstrated the ability to combine academic excellence and exemplary leadership roles in school and community activities. The recipient is Jenna Blackstone. The Keith Jefferson Dobrik Scholarships, presented by Barry Pfluger. Ruth Keith, Ethel Jefferson, and Ralph Dobrik have established private foundations at First National Bank. None of them had children, but all had a generous nature that guided them to help young people finance their education through the awarding of scholarships. The Keith Scholarship Fund was created to honor Ms. Keith's parents. Over that time period, over $1 million has been awarded to students in the Council Rock School District. Ethel Jefferson passed away over 20 years ago. She had a strong devotion to education and a sincere desire to help young people continue their studies. Since her death, over $900,000 has been awarded in the Council Rock School District. Ralph Dobrik was an engineer with a dry and sharp sense of humor. Mr. Dobrik died of cancer a few years ago and generously left his estate in a fund that has awarded scholarships totaling $185,000 in 4 short years. We have several recipients, and if you, again, could please hold your applause. Maria DeLuca, James Gemmel, Lindsay Morrissey, Lydia Redman, Shirley Sampson, Bradley Solorzano, and Kayla Wolf. The Anna Walker Memorial Scholarship presented by Barry Pfluger. The Anna Walker Scholarship is a part of a fund established in 1937. Money was allocated for a student with high academic standing who would be continuing his or her education on the college level. The recipient is Cheng Tarng. The Lynx First National Bank Scholarship, again presented by Barry Pfluger. First National Bank of Newtown has joined our Partners in Education program by sponsoring a scholarship to a senior who has performed community service, and the recipient is Michael Wu. Council Rock Swimming and Diving Club Terry Peterson Memorial Scholarship presented by Brian Johnson. The Council Rock Swimming and Diving Club Terry Peterson Scholarship is presented to a member of the Council Rock North swimming or diving team who came up through the age group program and continues to support the program at swim meets. This award is given in memory of Coach Terry Peterson, who coached Council Rock Swim Club for 22 years, and there are 3 recipients: Grace Barashon, Brandon McCready, and Olivia Peterson. The Council Rock United Soccer Association Kathy Kruger Memorial Scholarship presented by Mary Kruger. Kathy was a Council Rock graduate and member of the class of 2000. She played for the Council Rock United Soccer Association for many years. Sadly, leukemia ended her life prematurely at the age of 18. The scholarship is being awarded in her memory, and the recipient is Anna Budney. The Council Rock United Soccer Association Michael Pilla Memorial Scholarship, presented by Carmela Pilla and Felicia Pilla Bibis. This scholarship is awarded in memory of Michael Pilla. Michael became involved in the Cruza organization as a dedicated coach and also as a player in the adult league. He motivated not only his 3 children, but many others in the soccer community. Everyone that knew Michael was touched by his generous and welcoming spirit. This scholarship goes to an athlete who played on the varsity soccer team at Council Rock North and participated in the Council Rock United intramural or travel team. And the recipient is Joseph DeFinis. Who doesn't appear to be here this evening. The next is the Adam Sutton Memorial Scholarship presented by Brian Johnson. The Adam Sutton Scholarship, established after Adam's fatal car accident on Memorial Day 1986, is intended to recognize annually a member of the men's swimming team at Council Rock North who best exemplifies team spirit and leadership, qualities for which Adam was known while on the team in the mid-1980s. The recipient is Joseph Lynch. The Jason Hunter Memorial Scholarship, presented by Anne Marie Hunter. Jason graced the Council Rock High School soccer field with speed and agility as a starting midfielder for 3 years. He brought strength to Temple University's program as a 4-year starter at midfield, leading his team as captain during his junior and senior years. Jason loved his teams and loved the game. Although a prolific scorer, he was best known at local, state, and national levels for his precise passing and setup skills. This year's recipient is recognized by his soccer coach and teammates as a hard worker during practice and as a player who leads by example. The recipient is Nicholas Hartwell. The Keith Pinciotti Memorial Scholarship, presented by Dan Pinciotti. The Keith V. Pinciotti Scholarship was started by family and friends with funds being raised through an annual golf tournament. The memorial is designed to recognize Keith's enthusiasm and love for sports. The recipient is Ann Dice. The Newtown Arts Company Scholarship, presented by Bonnie Detra. The Newtown Arts Company allocates part of its income for scholarships to seniors who have demonstrated excellence in the performing arts, the fine arts, and technical theater. The recipients, and there are 4, include Cody Ayer, Ethan Fisher, Joshua Fisher, and Anastasia Kolchitsky. The Newtown Exchange Club Community Service Award, presented by Dan Morrison. It is fitting for this fine community-based club to honor a student who has also been committed to serving others through community service, and the recipient is Jolie House. The Bob Roberman Scholarship, presented by Dan Griesbaum. Through this scholarship, the Council Rock Newtown Little League has elected to honor Bob Roberman for his many years of service and dedication to youth in baseball in Newtown. There are 3 recipients, and they are Tyler Donaghy, Shane O'Shea, and Benjamin Rogers, who's not in attendance this evening. The Matthew Cucinato Scholarship of Wrightstown PTO, presented by Barbara Cucinato. The Matthew Cucinato Scholarship is awarded to a student who attended Wrightstown Elementary School and who will be pursuing an advanced degree. This memorial, given by the Wrightstown PTO, is dedicated to a fine young man, and the recipient is Rohan Patel. The Goodnoe Elementary PTO Scholarship is presented by Mrs. Joanne Lawal. The Goodnoe Elementary PTO Scholarship is awarded to 2 seniors who attended Goodnoe Elementary School and who have given service to their high school and community, and they are Mia Piccinento and Daniel Solotaroff. The Foundation's Community Partnership and Education Award, presented by Ronald Bernstein, CEO. This scholarship is being awarded to a senior girl who is a good student with admirable qualities, one who has given back to the community through many hours of community service. And once again, the recipient is Jolie House. The Abigail Fishberg Memorial Scholarship, presented by Rick Rogers. This award is presented to students who exhibited outstanding scholastic achievement at Maureen Welch Elementary School, together with Abigail, and took an active part in designing and creating the memorial garden at the school. We can also add that they were her best friends and schoolmates. The recipients are Kaylin Heineke and Joshua Langer. The Jenna Lynn Fallon Memorial Scholarship, presented by Dan Griesbaum. Jenna Lynn Fallon was a senior in the class of 2005 at Council Rock South. Jenna was a caring, loving, funny, and bright young lady who passed away suddenly on December 29, 2004. Jenna never gave up on her dream of going to college and becoming an elementary school teacher. She learned to overcome disabilities through hard work, determination, and positive attitude. The recipient of the Jenna Lynn Fallon Scholarship is a student who has shown these qualities in the pursuit of her education and the fulfillment of her dream, and she is Jacqueline Jimenez. The Neighborhood Outreach Program Scholarship, presented by Joanne Talbot. The outreach program has elected to honor 2 students for their community service, and they are Alexandra Keller and Daniel Pomerantz. The George DeMiglio Memorial Scholarship, presented by Dan Griesbaum. The DeMiglio family and friends created this scholarship in memory of George, who was killed in a car accident during his senior year. The criteria used in selecting the recipient is that he be a member of the football team, who demonstrated athletic leadership, academic strength, and sportsmanlike behavior. And the recipient is Dean Cohen. The George Gilbert Memorial Scholarship, presented by Allison Novick. George Gilbert taught mathematics at Council Rock High School for 37 years. He loved his job and was proud of what he did. He also coached the mathletes from 1976 to 2000. The team was league champion for 24 seasons. This scholarship is given every year to the senior who best exemplifies the qualities that George tried to promote: love of mathematics, skill at problem solving, critical thinking, optimism, sense of humor, and the ability to coach others. This year's recipient of the George Gilbert Memorial Scholarship is Sarah Gift. The CRHS North Teaching Staff Memorial Scholarships presented by Dan Griesbaum. The teachers of the high school contribute to a benevolence fund, which is used for its members in time of illness or death of a family member. The members have voted to retain this money and use it as a scholarship fund. The scholarship this year is in memory of the following people: Diane Sharkey's mother, Margaret A. Herbert, and Diane Wagner's father, Robert F. Young, Jr. The recipient of this scholarship is Ross Wilson. The Andy Moore Memorial Scholarship presented by Scott Slutter. The Andy Moore Scholarship Fund has been established in the memory of a 2001 graduate of Council Rock and member of the marching band who died in a car accident on July 31st, 2002 at the age of 19. The purpose of the scholarship is to recognize and reward excellence in music and academics. It is awarded to a member of the marching band who is widely recognized as a good citizen and leader, and she is Casey Schmauder. The Joseph D. Helmuth Memorial Scholarship, presented by Josie Helmuth. The Joseph D. Helmuth Scholarship was established in memory of Jody Helmuth, a Council Rock student who passed away in January of 2002 from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Jody was active in sports at Council Rock High School. His first love was football, where he earned the title of co-captain in his senior year. This award recognizes a senior who demonstrates leadership, courtesy, integrity, and kindness towards others. The recipient of this year's award is Emma Kobelush. The Susan M. Scherer Memorial Education Scholarship, presented by the Reverend Ray Scherer. This scholarship is being awarded to a student pursuing a degree in elementary education. It is given in memory of Mrs. Scherer, who died in service as an elementary teacher in the Council Rock School District for 19 years. The recipient is Julia Yim. The Lauren Kelsey Talbot Memorial Scholarship, presented by the Talbot family. The Lauren Kelsey Talbot Scholarship Awards are given in Lauren's memory to those high school seniors who have participated in tennis, soccer, or in the field of media arts. The winners may not have a name you would associate with the word superstar on the field, but they would be individuals who would be a star to those around them in the pursuit of friendship and fellowship in the community and school. Lauren's legacy lives on through these finest examples of the free spirit, those who think sports are about fun, winning is a bonus, everyone deserves their 15 minutes of fame, and who give their time and love to those in need. There are 4 recipients this evening: Megan DeLucia, Kevin Jin, Alexander Patton, and Delaney Smith. The Scott Glover Jr. Memorial This scholarship was established in memory of Scotty Glover, class of 2008. It is awarded to a graduating senior member of the wrestling team for his continuing education of any accredited and certified program. Some qualities of the recipient are sportsmanship, caring for those in need, citizenship, honesty, patriotism, respect, and responsibility. This scholarship is being awarded by the Glover family and Council Rock North Wrestling to Timothy Ombacher. The Bucks Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab Scholarship, again presented by Dan Griesbaum. This scholarship is being awarded to a student who is pursuing a degree in physical therapy and has been involved with community activities, and she is Catherine Dix. The Robert H. Winters Memorial Scholarship, presented by Charlene Winters. This scholarship is being awarded in memory of Robert H. Winters, who was an educational leader in Council Rock School District, including Saul Finestone Elementary, Richboro Elementary, and in Central Office Administration from 1992 to 2008. The recipient of this year's award is Robin Lashow. The PNC Bank Scholarship, presented by Dan Griesbaum. This scholarship is awarded to a student who has excelled academically while being extremely active in the community, and he is Evan Ozeroff. The Chartwell Scholarship, presented by Beth Lieber. This scholarship is being awarded to 10 students whose commitment to excellence has been outstanding throughout the 4 years at Council Rock North. And again, please hold your applause. Lindsay Buttle, Nolan Delara, Robin Kovac, Jennifer Kaflewski, Hannah Rogers, Zachary Sable, Avery Schnell, Tori Viola, Rena Wang, and Leah Zinker. I'd like to now introduce Sarah Gift, senior soloist.
Good evening. Continuing with our scholarship presentations, the Joseph Irabino Service Scholarship presented by Mr. Irabino. This scholarship is in honor of Joseph Irabino, who has dedicated his life to his family and community as a father, coach, community activist, as well as many other roles. The recipient is someone who possesses the same qualities of generosity and service. Our recipient this year is Catherine Budney. The PFC Robert H. Dembowski Jr. Memorial Scholarship presented by Mrs. Fran Dembowski. PFC Robert H. Dembowski was a 2005 graduate of Council Rock High School North. He attended Churchville Elementary and Richboro Junior High. He was on the wrestling team and attended MBIT for welding. Bob joined the Army in January 2006 and was accepted into the 82nd Airborne. He left for Iraq in January 2007. PFC Dembowski was killed in Baghdad on May 24, 2007. Bob had a deep love of history and our country. He hoped to do his part in making our world a better place. Our two recipients this evening are Kristen Lovely and Lindsay Morrissey. The Nicholas Shands Memorial Scholarship, presented by Jerry Shands and Jack Haggerty. The Nicholas Shands Memorial Scholarship Award is an annual award to a Council Rock North student who exemplifies the qualities and characteristics of our friend, Nick Shands. Nick, the Council Rock North class of 2009 graduate, demonstrated courage, strength, fortitude, and compassion well beyond his years during his battle against cancer. He was a source of great courage and strength for his family, friends, and acquaintances in spite of the pain and disappointment he was feeling. His fortitude to battle this disease head-on has provided us all an example of how we want to live our lives going forward. And through his compassion for his family and friends, Nick has left behind a legacy of how truly strong an individual he really was, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Our recipient this evening is Abigail Shukin. The Kiwanis Club of Washington Crossing Yardley Scholarship, presented by Mr. Alan Gamble. This scholarship honors two students who have drastically improved their academic standing while at Council Rock North. The winners will receive their scholarships at a Kiwanis Club meeting. Our recipients this evening are Ann Skinner and Isaiah Solotaroff. The Council Rock Administrators Educational Scholarship, again presented by Mr. Gamble. The Council Rock Administrators sponsor this scholarship to be awarded to a student who is seeking a career in education. Please join me in congratulating Jennifer Fink. The Council Rock North Choir Parents Association Scholarship, presented by Mr. Jared Williams. The Council Rock North Choir Parents Association is pleased to present 3 scholarships this evening. All students exemplify the choir motto, "Strive for Excellence," and have truly been vital members of the Council Rock North Music Department. Our three recipients this evening are Catherine Dix, Sophia Sproul, and Ryan Wells. The Council Rock Education Support Staff Association Jesse Woodward Memorial Scholarship presented by Chris Cook. The Council Rock Education Support Staff Association presents this scholarship to a student pursuing higher education. The scholarship is in memory of Jesse Woodward, whose life tragically ended. Jesse was employed in the maintenance department of Council Rock. At 28 years old, he was an ex-Marine and an energetic rugby player. Please join me in congratulating Matthew Scaramazzino. Chris Cook will also present the Council Rock Education Support Staff Association Carla Traber Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to a young woman pursuing higher education, and this scholarship is in memory of Carla Traber. Carla, an 18-year Council Rock employee, was the always cheerful secretary at Hillcrest Elementary. Her advice was simple: don't worry about it, kid. Our recipient this evening is Leanne Bertolet. The Stephen Panapacker Memorial Scholarship presented by Ann, Lauren, and Lexi Panapacker. This fund was created by the family of Stephen G. Panapacker to celebrate his life. Stephen was a varsity baseball player and student at Council Rock North and was taken away much too young in the spring of 2007. 2 awards will be given every year to graduating seniors who plan on attending college. Our recipients this evening are Tyler Callender and Hannah Mumber. The Newtown Rotary Club Nursing Scholarship presented by Miss Sarah Huskin. The Newtown Rotary Club Scholarship Program is dedicated to honoring a serious student who will be entering the field of nursing. We have 2 recipients this evening, Kimberly Kugel and Emily Campanelli. The Council Rock Wrestling Association Wrestling Scholarship presented by Mr. Daniel Griesbaum. The Council Rock Wrestling Association is proud to offer a scholarship to 2 senior wrestlers. This award is given to 2 student athletes who will continue their education after graduation. The individuals selected to receive this award exemplify the tradition and pride of being a Council Rock wrestler. They possess outstanding moral values, good sportsmanship, dedication to academic achievement, and they have maintained a strong work ethic and commitment to the CRWA program from youth through high school. Please congratulate Timothy Ombacher and James Dutrow. That wasn't Mr. Griesbaum. The Newtown Swim Team Scholarship, presented by Jerry Platt and Julie Schulichter. This scholarship is awarded to graduating high school seniors who were members of the Newtown Swim Team for 3 or more years and who swam on the team in 2013, the final season of the Newtown Swim Club and team. These winners embody the qualities of hard work, teamwork, team spirit, excellence, and dedication in both high school and in the sport of swimming. Please congratulate Rebecca Sampson and Shirley Sampson. The Spanish Club Scholarship presented by Diana Winokur. The Spanish Club Scholarship Selection Committee recommended the award of applicants based on completing 4 years of Spanish with an average of A- or better, and they've had been active members of the Spanish Club. The recipient should have an overall GPA of 3.2 or better, and the Spanish Club would like to present this award to Harley Cohen. The World Class Vacation Scholarship presented by Mr. Alan Gamble. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who is successful academically and provided the school with tremendous spirit. Congratulations to Carly Robbins. Mr. Gamble is also presenting the Thomas Matthew Davis Memorial Scholarship. Thomas Matthew Davis was a graduate of the Council Rock High School North class of 2004. Throughout high school, Thomas was actively involved in football, lacrosse, and wrestling teams at North, but also excelled in the automotive program at Middle Bucks Institute. Unfortunately, a month after his graduation, Thomas was involved in a car accident and was tragically killed at the age of 18. The scholarship is awarded this evening to 2 recipients, James Gemmel and Christopher McLaughlin. The Council Rock Coalition for Healthy Youth Scholarship, presented by Debbie Moskowitz. The Council Rock Coalition for Healthy Youth Scholarship is awarded to a student who is active in their school and community, promoting healthy decisions regarding substance abuse. Congratulations to Mary Fleury. The Maureen M. Welsh Elementary Scholarship presented by Mr. Alan Gamble. This scholarship is awarded to a good all-around student who graduated from Maureen M. Welsh Elementary. Congratulations to Alex Plichta. The Newtown Middle School Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Jason Treshkevitz. The Newtown Middle School student body created a memorial for their classmates who have passed away. 2 awards are made to outstanding students who attended Newtown Middle School and who are enrolled in higher education. Our 2 recipients this evening are Jacqueline Bernstein and Cal McAuliffe. Mr. Treshkevitz will also present the Richboro Elementary and Middle School scholarships. Richboro Elementary and Middle Schools have elected to honor the graduates of their schools who excel in academics while being extremely active within their community. Our recipient for Richboro Elementary is Samantha Chubb, and our recipient for Richboro Middle is Erica Maddox. The Saul Feinstone PTO Scholarship, again presented by Mr. Treshkevitz. Mr. T. The Sol Feinstein PTO Scholarship is awarded to a student who has attended the Sol Feinstein School, ranks within the top 2 deciles of the class, and is enrolled in further study. Congratulations to Alexander Rakestraw. The Shannon Gold Memorial Scholarship, Sol Feinstein PTO, is presented by Mr. T. In memory of Shannon, our loving daughter and sister, the Gold family, Michael, Carmen, Kristen, Erin, Devin, Lauren, and Cameron, would like to present this scholarship award to a very deserving student whose efforts, motivation, and desire have allowed him or her to take another step in the journey of life, and whose attitude and accomplishments best exemplify those that we wished for Shannon. Our recipient is Clarissa Allen. Mr. T will also present the Neil Calcicchio Memorial Sol Feinstein PTO Scholarship. In February 1996, Neil Calcicchio was a 6th grader attending Sol Feinstein when suddenly killed in a tragic automobile accident. His family would like Neil remembered by virtue of this scholarship as a kind and loving young man. Neil loved his family and friends, but most importantly, he simply loved life. Neil's spirit lives on in the hearts of his loved ones and many other people whose lives he touched through his words, his friendships, and his many kind deeds. Our recipient this evening is Madison Schenker. The David Redner Memorial Award, Sol Feinstein PTO, is presented by Diana Redner. The David Redner Memorial Award was established to honor the memory of David Redner, a 7-and-a-half-year-old boy who lost his 4-year battle against leukemia in January of 1994. David loved his friends and teachers at Sol Feinstein Elementary School and dreamed of one day becoming a doctor to help fight cancer. This award is presented by David's family and friends to a graduate of Sol Feinstein who plans to enter a helping profession. Our recipient is Natalie Guarna. The Northampton Democratic Committee Scholarship, presented by Dolores McCracken. This scholarship is awarded to a student known for her unselfish volunteerism, sound academics, and upright character. Congratulations to Shayna Schickoff. The Michael A. Maines Memorial Scholarship, presented by Karen Tucci. The Michael A. Maines Memorial Scholarship is awarded in honor of 1994 Council Rock graduate Michael Maines. As a resident of Washington Crossing, Mike was a devoted and proud member of our community. He served as a loyal Boy Scout, achieving the rank of Eagle Scout, participated in the Council Rock High School Marching Band, and furthered his education by attaining a Bachelor's of Science in Electrical Engineering at Penn State. We are pleased to present this scholarship to someone who has followed in similar footsteps and has a promising future as a result. Congratulations to Robert Sargente. The Catherine Maynard Fine Arts Scholarship presented by Lynn Hayden. Catherine Maynard was an art teacher in the Council Rock District for her entire professional career. Her peers and family have chosen to remember her by establishing a scholarship that represents her ideals and values. The recipients are seniors who will be pursuing the study of art in college. We have 6 recipients this evening, so please hold your applause. Eric Chen, Kevin Dunn, Desiree Fisk, Anastasia Kolchitsky, Lauren Shore, and Marissa Ewer. The Art Goes to School Scholarship, again presented by Ms. Hayden. The Art Goes to School Scholarship is awarded to outstanding students who will be continuing their studies in an art-related career. This year's award winners represent a broad range of art study from art history, graphic design, photography, and art education. We're calling back Eric Chen and Anastasia Kolchitsky. The Team Toyota Scholarship presented by Mr. Jason Treshkevitz. This scholarship is awarded to an outstanding student with a strong commitment to community service. Congratulations to Devin Riggs. The Paul Lineberry Scholarship presented by Mr. Scott Slutter. The Council Rock Band parents I'll read slowly. Established a scholarship to honor Mr. Lineberry, who retired after 32 years in education. Our recipient is Sarah Gift. The Citius Altius Fortius Track Scholarship, presented by Mr. Treshkevitz. The award for cross-country, track, and field is based on dependability, loyalty to the program, leadership, personal sacrifice, grades, and an achievement of athletic potential. We have a number of recipients, so please hold your applause, and they should get up here quickly, don't you think? Jacob Sarami, Joshua Clark, Anad Desai, Dean Dupree, Andrew E., Christopher Lewis, Patrick Prophy, Robert Simmons, David Stark, and Ross Wilson. Last guy to get here, Ross? The Council Rock North Ski and Snowboard Club Scholarship presented by Mr. Tim Rothrock. The Ski and Snowboard Club Scholarship is offered to 3 students who have best exemplified the spirit of the club through their hard work and dedication. Our three recipients are Kristen Brick, Brian Cacchetti, and Kylie Couch. The Council Rock North Counseling Student Appreciation Scholarship presented by Mr. Joe DeMeo. This scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors who have embodied the spirit of Council Rock High School North by achieving a strong academic record, coupled with a strong community involvement. We have 6 recipients this evening: Amanda Green, Laura Kwasnowski, Brittany Lee, Matthew Pine, Jessica Stoltz, and Yinji Jin. The Meglios Scholarship, presented by Mr. Scott Slutter. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who is a member of the marching band, who works hard and strives for perfection. Congratulations to Marshall Gordon. Mr. Jared Williams will present the Council Rock Music Faculty Scholarship. The Council Rock Music faculty has established a scholarship to be awarded annually to a graduating senior. The student selected through audition will be majoring in music at a college, university, or conservatory. The student must have participated in one or more of the high school musical ensembles. Our recipient is Ethan Fisher. The Matt Harrington Memorial Scholarship, presented by Mr. Treshkevitz. This scholarship is dedicated to assisting and advancing the education of an ice hockey player in memory of Matt Harrington, class of 1987. The Matt Harrington Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Chad Siegel. Mr. T will also present the Officer Rob Hanna Memorial Scholarship. The Newtown Township Police Benevolent Association would like to recognize a student who plans to follow a course of study in law enforcement. This scholarship is awarded to Juliana Bell. The Delaware Valley Wind Symphony Scholarship, presented by Mr. Scott Slutter. This award is provided to recognize an outstanding member of the band program, rewarding both excellence and dedication. The scholarship goes to Nathan Fisher. And the Spanish Honor Society Scholarship, presented by Lynn Young. The recipients are advanced placement Spanish students who are active members of the Spanish Honor Society and who plan to major or minor in Spanish while in college. We have 2 recipients this evening, Harley Cohen and Daniel Pomerantz. Now please join me in welcoming Jessica Voutsinas for another musical selection.
Wow, that's tough to follow. The American Chemical Society, presented by Ms. Kathleen Brennan. These recipients were consistently the top performers in AP Chemistry this year. They demonstrated a mastery of the concepts in the course, not just on tests, but also with excellent lab reports. Their strong contributions to the class, both in asking probing questions and helping others to understand the material, led to all students performing better. For outstanding work and contributions to the class, they deserve this award from the American Chemical Society. They are Thet Ong and Devin Riggs. The American High School Mathematics exam, presented by Ms. Allison Novick. The Committee on the American Mathematics Competitions is dedicated to strengthening the mathematical capabilities of our nation's youth through a series of national contests called the American Mathematics Competitions. Our recipient had the highest score of any Council Rock North senior this year, placing him in a highly select group of mathematics students nationwide. We are proud of him and his accomplishments. The award goes to Alexander Payton. The American Legion Athlete Award is presented by Mr. Nate Scott. This year's female recipient was a 4-year varsity letter winner in golf. She's a 3-time state champion, first as a member of the 2010 gold medal team, then as back-to-back individual winner as the best female golfer in the state. She has received several All-League honors as a first-team member and was a regional champion. She will continue both her academic and athletic career at Wake Forest University. Congratulations to Erica Herr. This year's male recipient is a multi-sport athlete. He played 4 years of varsity football, earning several All-League honors and 4 varsity letters. He earned 3 varsity letters in wrestling, where he also won All-League honors and qualified for state competition in each of his 3 years. Finally, he was a 3-year varsity letter winner in baseball, where he has been the first-team All-League catcher for the past 2 years. He will continue both his academic and athletic career at the University of Delaware. Proud to present this year's award to Tyler Callender. Good job, Tyler. Council Rock Band Parents Award, presented by Mr. Scott Slutter. The CR Band Parents Award is presented to that senior who has had the most influence in shaping the band's performance during the year. It rewards the recipient's dedication, leadership, and relentless pursuit of excellence. This year's recipient is Elizabeth Shakrala. Council Rock High School North Faculty Award, presented by Ms. Kathleen Pagano and Ms. Joy Vanderfleet. The Council Rock North Faculty Award is presented to students who demonstrate a commitment to academic excellence as well as leadership qualities. Our recipients this year are recognized for their willingness to accept challenges, maintain a positive attitude, and overall contributions to our student body. With enthusiasm and dedication, these individuals exhibit a strong commitment to CR North. There are several member recipients, so please hold your applause. Samantha Chubb, Maria DeLuca, Kristen Lovely, Matthew Pine, and Sophie Sproul. There you go, Matt. Just knock you over, huh? The Courier-Times Citizen Scholar Award, presented by Nate Scott. The Citizen Scholar Award is dedicated to John Fisher, a longtime Bucks County Courier-Times Intelligencer employee, ordained minister, and community leader who died in 2003. The John Fisher Citizen Scholar Award recognizes high school students who demonstrate the unique combination of leadership, academic commitment, and dedication to the community. This year's recipient is Rohan Patel. Society of Women Engineers, presented by Nicole Wilson. The Society of Women Engineers Certificate of Merit Awards is intended to recognize young women who have demonstrated high achievement in the study of math and science. This year's recipients were selected on the basis of both achievement and the wide array of AP and honors courses that they have taken. There are several recipients: Hannah Mumbar, Madison Shanker, and Elizabeth Shakrala. The Sons of the American Revolution Award, presented by Mr. Nate Scott. The Sons of the American Revolution is a fraternal society of lineal blood descendants of patriots who faithfully provided military, civil, medical, or pastoral service in the American cause during the Revolution between 1775 and 1783. The recipient must demonstrate dependability, cooperation, leadership, patriotism, and personality. This year's recipient is Danielle Ruff. Behind you.
Good evening. The Art Excellence Award is being presented by Lynn Hayden. The Art Excellence Award is given each year to a student who excels in the art department. Additionally, this student encompasses a strong work ethic, attains high academic standing, and is able to manipulate thoughts into visual language. Her accomplishments include exhibiting at the PSEA exhibit, the Phillips Mill exhibition, as well as the Bucks County Community College Senior exhibition. Please congratulate Lauren Shore. The Band Excellence Award is presented by Scott Slutter. The Band Excellence Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated consistently high standards of music excellence and work ethic. Through their example, these students have inspired those around them to perform at the highest musical level. There are 3 recipients: David Augustine, Danielle Ruff, and James Toohey. The Biological Science Excellence Award, presented by Kathleen Brennan. The Biological Science Excellence Award recognizes the top performing student in this discipline. Inquisitiveness, conscientiousness, and reliability complement academic strengths. This year's recipients are being recognized for their genuine interest, intense motivation, and dedication to biology. This year's recipients are Cal McCullough and Daniel Pomerantz. The Business, Computers, and Information Technology Excellence Award is being presented by Nancy Olson. The recipient of the award for Business, Computers, and Information Technology Excellence has excelled in all 3 areas of business: computer applications, finance, and management. In addition to excellence in academics, the recipient has the employment skills most in demand in today's workplace, namely leadership, communication, problem solving, and self-management. The Business, Computers, and Information Technology Department is pleased to present this year's award to Matthew Zippin. The Chorale Activities Excellence Award, presented by Jarrett Williams. This recipient exemplifies the chorale department model: strive for excellence. Whether working on music, helping others, or leading sections, the tireless efforts of this student exemplify the characteristics both of a superior performer and a role model. This student has also represented Council Rock North at the district, region, and state Pennsylvania Music Educators Conferences and has performed nationally at the National Association for Music Education's All Eastern and All National Honors Choirs. Please congratulate Jessica Boutsinas. The Communications Excellence Award, presented by Ben Batiste. This award exemplifies the student's ability to contribute educational and meaningful content to a mass audience with integrity, enthusiasm, creativity, and above all, professionalism. This year's productions were unparalleled to years past due to the skills and leadership displayed by this individual. Please congratulate Samantha Galing. The Computer Science Excellence Award, presented by Allison Novick. This recipient has demonstrated a sincere academic interest and genuine curiosity for learning in the computer science field. He has maintained an outstanding average and a high level of understanding and commitment to our computer science program. Please congratulate Joshua Langer. The Cooperative Education Excellence Award, presented by Vince Sherpinski. The Cooperative Education Award recognizes the student that has demonstrated the highest level of personal commitment and dedication to learning through work-based experience. This year's winner has devoted over 500 hours to experiential learning while working on the job and attending regular high school classes. Please congratulate Alexis Hawthorne. English Excellence, presented by Diana Morris Bauer. The 2014 English Excellence Award recipient is a student who has maintained an A average in advanced placement study. He has distinguished himself with his scholarship, collegiate level writing, academic engagement, and outstanding ability to recite poetry from memory. This year's recipient is Daniel Pomerantz. Family and Consumer Science Excellence, presented by Deborah Mackey. This evening, we have the pleasure of recognizing two recipients who have achieved excellence in the area of family and consumer science. The first recipient has demonstrated a positive attitude and cooperative spirit in all her classroom endeavors. She is truly creative and has produced outstanding results in her academic work. The second recipient is being recognized for outstanding effort and results in the area of child development nursery school. She is focused, hardworking, and professional. The time and energy she expends in the pursuit of excellence compares to none. Please congratulate Alyssa Vanny and Jennifer Fink. French Excellence, presented by Lorraine Mayer. The recipient's quiet enthusiasm for all of the varied topics covered in AP French has been unsurpassed by any other student. Her outstanding work ethic, combined with her natural linguistic ability, has allowed her to achieve an advanced level in all aspects of French language study. She has taken advantage of every program offered through the French department, including traveling to France and hosting an exchange student. And she now speaks French with a naturalness and ease rarely achieved at the high school level. Congratulations goes to Carly Robbins. German Excellence, presented by Deb Davis. This AP German student has excelled in all areas of language acquisition, but shows a special talent for writing. She has demonstrated enthusiastic dedication to pursuit of the German language and culture, not only by her outstanding work in the classroom, but through steadfast involvement with German Honor Society. Congratulations and best wishes go to Sarah Gift. Health Education Excellence, presented by Brian Johnson. The Health Education Award is presented to a student who demonstrates helpful attitudes and good health practices in daily living. This year's recipients have served as healthy role models for their peers in and out of the classroom. Congratulations goes to Julianne Jones and Alexandra Keller. Humanities Excellence, presented by Jeff Seipler. The recipient of the Humanities Excellence Award is selected for dedication to academic excellence and knowledge in the humanities, as well as the mastery of higher level thinking, creativity, and passion for intellectual challenge. This year's recipient is Matthew Pine. The Mathematics Excellence Award, presented by Allison Novick. The Mathematics Excellence Award recognizes the top performing student in this discipline. This candidate exemplifies the characteristics of a student who is dedicated and passionate about mathematics. In addition to advancing to the AP level in mathematics, she has also participated in the American Mathematics Examination, the Atlantic Pacific, and the Pennsylvania Mathematics League's competitions during her 4 years at North. She has performed at a very high level in all these exams. The recipient is Yinzi Jian. Middle Bucks Institute of Technology Excellence, presented by John Falla and Erin Caitlin Rinker. This recipient is a top student in the public safety program at MBIT. In April, she and her crime scene investigation team won the PA State Gold Medal, which qualifies them to represent the state at nationals. She consistently engages herself in the curriculum and displays an insatiable desire to absorb and grasp new ideas. As a classroom representative in MBIT's student organization, she is always ready to offer a helping hand. Congratulations to Maria DeLuca. Orchestra Excellence, presented by Benjamin Keller. These recipients have exemplified the spirit, work ethic, and musicianship that makes the Council Rock Orchestra successful. They have consistently met commitments and led the orchestra both through words of actions. Their can-do attitude and spirited participation makes these recipients true role models and leaders among their peers. Please congratulate Sarah Gift and Michael Leinen. Physical Education Excellence, presented by Brian Johnson. The Physical Education Excellence Award is presented to a male and female student that has excelled in the physical education program at Council Rock High School North. The recipient must demonstrate sportsmanship as well as a desire for personal fitness. This year's recipients are Timothy Ambacher and Laura Kwasnowski. Physical Science Excellence, presented by Kathleen Brennan. The recipient of the Physical Science Award is chosen for scholarship in science as well as the pursuit of its methodology. Throughout her career at Council Rock, this year's recipient has taken the highest level and maintained an A average in every chemistry and physics course studied. This year's recipient is Yinzi Jian. Social Studies Excellence, presented by Jeff Seipler. The Social Science Excellence Award is given to a student who has demonstrated excellence in writing, communication, and research skills, and has shown a deep interest in the subject area. The recipient of this award is a model representation of our mission statement, which strives to integrate the social sciences to prepare students to become informed and responsible global citizens. The Social Sciences Department is proud to present this year's award to Lindsay Morrissey. Spanish Excellence, presented by Diana Winokur. This recipient has an admirable combination of ability, curiosity, determination, and work ethic, as well as a true love of learning the Spanish language. For superior accomplishments in the language, we present the Spanish Excellence Award to Harley Cohen. Technology Education Excellence, presented by Dave Deal. The Technology Education Department recognizes the top students who have attained mastery in this field by exhibiting creative, independent thinking blended with a cooperative and motivated work ethic. The Technology Department is pleased to present the Excellence Award to Samantha Chubb and David Levy.
Good evening. Our next awards are going for co-curricular achievement. Our first award is the AIDS Awareness Achievement Award, presenter Andy Losbin. The AIDS Awareness Club, which began in 1992, has continued to grow and increase in service projects. The women receiving this award have served on the executive board, participating in many educational and fundraising events, such as the Philly AIDS Walk, Fall Festival, and the annual Thanksgiving Drive. We will miss their leadership and wish them good luck in college. Recipients are Devin Riggs and Victoria Lanus. Next, we have the Art Forum Achievement Award. Presenter is Colleen Palmer. Congratulations to the President and Vice President of the Art Forum Club, who worked on the No Place for Hate mural for the school. We appreciate your tireless efforts on this project. Recipients, Lauren Shore and Madeline Tate. Our next award is the Band Achievement Award, presenter Scott Slutter. The Band Achievement Award is presented to those seniors who have excelled in instrumental performance, not only in the classroom, but have represented Council Rock North at the regional or state level of the Pennsylvania Music Educators Association during their senior year. Their efforts have resulted in outstanding personal performance while also raising the performance level of everyone around them. This evening, our recipients are Sarah Gift and June Sun. Our next award is Choral Activities Achievement. Presenter Jared Williams. These students have worked tirelessly through all situations to grow, achieve, and exceed the expectation, both as musicians and as persons. These well-rounded individuals have committed much of their high school career to the growth and well-being of the Council Rock North Music Department. Congratulations to Cody Ayer, Eric Couture, Pierce Raleigh, and Ryan Wells. Debate Club Achievement Award, presenter Dan Griesbaum. This award is given to dedicated members of the debate team. The recipients this year have exhibited a high level of forensic skill and demonstrated the ability to think critically. Their dedication provided excellent leadership for the team, serving as varsity members, mentors, and co-captains. Congratulations to Jacqueline Bernstein and Nikolai Derrick. Our next award is for English Honor Society Achievement. Presenter Joy Vanderfleet. This year, Council Rock North organized a chapter of Sigma Tau Delta, the National English Honor Society. Our chapter, Lenny Lenape, strives to promote the literary arts by sponsoring the Rock Reverb, the school's literary magazine. The recipients this evening served as officers and performed beyond their honorary. They were the writers and readers who followed a standard of excellence that was neither imposed nor decreed. It came from their passion for the written word, and for this I am ever thankful. Recipients Ann Dice, Carly Robbins, and Sophia Sproul. Our next award is the Environmental Action Achievement Award, presenter Kathleen Brennan. The Environmental Action Club strives to promote, encourage, and support sound conservation practices through various activities at school and within the community. This award recognizes our recipient for her leadership and service in the area of environmental sciences. Our recipient is Kelsey Malin. Our next award is Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, the good old FCCLA. Presenter Debbie Mackey. This year's recipient has shown outstanding leadership skills and commitment to service as a member, and this year is president of FCCLA Cooking Club. Her hard work made a tremendous difference in our school and community. Our winning recipient is Rena Wang. The French Club Achievement Award is next. Presenter Lorraine Mayer. The co-presidents of the French Club this year have been loyal members and leaders of the club throughout their high school careers. They have promoted French culture through their well-planned activities and have made sure that French Club remains vibrant and continues to attract members who share their love of all things French. Congratulations to Kristen Lovely and Leah Zinker. Our next award is for the French Honor Society Achievement Award, and the presenter, once again, is Lorraine Mayer. As president of French Honor Society, this recipient has served as part of a very responsible team dedicated to maintaining the ideals of academic excellence, service, and cultural awareness. She has stood out among her peers by demonstrating thoroughness when completing tasks, as well as steady, reserved enthusiasm for every single activity sponsored by both French Honor Society and French Club. You have been a terrific role model for other language students. Merci and congratulations to Carly Robbins. Future Business Leaders of America, the FBLA, is next. Presenter Vince Sierpinski. The 2014 Future Business Leaders of America Award truly embodies the motto of Council Rock's FBLA Club. We mean business. Look at this guy. This individual has demonstrated extensive leadership abilities, engaged in business enterprise, and completed honorably in events at the regional, state, and national levels. He has been an integral part of Council Rock North's rise to being one of the top award-winning FBLA chapters in Pennsylvania. Recipient Rohan Patel. Thanks. The German Club Achievement Award. Presenter Frau Davis. This year's recipient has contributed her time, talent, and enthusiasm for the German language in a unique way. She was a member of North's German team for her debut in March at the Delaware Valley Deutschfest, an overnight competition among 9 area high schools. Not only did she win first place for her extemporaneous speaking, she created her graduation project on the fest. Congratulations to our recipient, Rebecca Johnson. Our next award is the German Honor Society Achievement. Frau Davis again. This recipient has challenged himself since German 1 to be the best student he can be. During his junior year, he qualified for a study trip to Germany and thereafter was a full participant in our German exchange program. We would also like to commend him for his time and knowledge in presenting to our elementary students the benefits of learning German. Congratulations to our recipient, Joshua Williams. Next is the Jazz Band Achievement Award presenter, Scott Slutter. The Jazz Band Achievement Award is presented to a senior performing outstanding work in the field of jazz as recognized in adjudicated competition. The recipient demonstrates high personal artistic standard while blending seamlessly with other musicians. This year's honoree is Ethan Fisher. The Kickoff Mentor COM Achievement Award presenter Stephanie Luke. The Kickoff Mentor program helps the incoming freshman class successfully transition into Council Rock High School North. As the co-presidents of the 2013-14 COM program, these recipients successfully led their fellow mentors, consisting of over 100 juniors and seniors, in providing programs and activities for over 400 incoming freshmen. Their commitment, reliability, enthusiasm, organizational skills, and ability to collaborate proved to be essential ingredients for the COM program's success. The recipients are Kristen Lovely and Dhruv Patel. Our next award is the Kids on the Block Achievement Award. Presenter is my good buddy, Mr. Griesbaum. Kids on the Block is a disability education program. Oh, it's not. I'm sorry. It's Megan Cooper. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
I didn't know she was here. She was over at South presenting. We're glad you're here. Sorry. Kids on the Block is a disability education program that uses puppets to teach the concept that underneath it all, kids are really the same. This year's recipient truly communicates the message of tolerance and understanding toward those that may appear different because of a disability. With gratitude for her service, we thank Victoria Lanus. Our next award is the Latin Club Latin Honor Society Achievement Award, presenter Lorraine Mayer. The Latin Club and Latin Honor Society promote the study and appreciation of classical languages and culture. This year's recipient is a dedicated scholar who has served as an outstanding leader and officer. Congratulations go to Catherine Budney. Math Honor Society Achievement Award, presenter Sue Costanzo. This year, Council Rock North organized a chapter of Mu Alpha Theta, the National Honor Society of Mathematics. The purpose of the Honor Society is to inspire keen interest in math, develop strong scholarship in the subject, and promote the enjoyment of mathematics in high school. The efforts of two of our founding officers are being recognized this evening. As secretary, this recipient took on the many challenges of communicating with members and encouraging participation, as well as organizing and tracking hundreds of credit opportunities. Her maturity and character have helped tremendously with clarifying the goals of our chapter and laying a foundation for future groups. As the first president, this recipient was a guiding force in organizing and defining the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. Her vision and foresight has been a tremendous asset to establishing the foundation for this organization. Our recipients this evening, Sarah Giff, Secretary, and Casey Schumacher, President. Our next award is Mathematics Achievement. Presenter Allison Novick. For the past 4 years, this recipient has been a starting member of the Mathletes team, which competes with 6 other schools in Bucks County. She was among the highest scoring member of the Council Rock team all 4 years, and along with her teammates had a very successful season. In addition to participating in the meets, many mathletes compete each year in the Atlantic Pacific contests, Pennsylvania Mathematics League contests, and the American Mathematics Examination. Our recipient has been dedicated in representing Council Rock High School North very well. She is an outstanding student and mathematician. Recipient Sarah Gift. Our next award is the Model UN Achievement Award, presenter Kristen Malin. This year's recipients have displayed all the qualifications to be successful in global world. Conscientious and aware of global issues, they use their skills to promote, write, and pass resolutions that would be beneficial to countries around the world. Our recipients are Eric Etor and Samita Talakat. The National Honor Society Achievement Award, presenters Kathleen Pagano and Joy Vanderfleet. The National Honor Society Achievement Award recognizes these students who, through their diligence and hard work, have demonstrated exemplary commitment to the 4 pillars of the society, as well as the advancement of our chapter and service to the local community. Hold your applause, there are quite a few. Recipients Gabriella Kim, Jacob Epstein, Shayna Shaikoff, Eric Etor, Robin Kovac, and Hannah Mumber. It's a very loving group. Orchestra Achievement Award is next. Presenter Benjamin Keller. The Orchestra Achievement Award is presented to those seniors who have excelled in instrumental performance. They have represented Council Rock North at the regional or state level of the Pennsylvania Music Educators Association during their senior year. Their efforts have resulted in outstanding personal performance while also raising the performance level of everyone around them. Our 2 recipients are Michael Gershitz and Daniel Pomerantz. Physical Education Aquatic Leadership Achievement Award. Presenter Brian Johnson. The Physical Education Aquatics Leadership Achievement Award is given to members of the senior class that contributed at a high level to the Aquatics Leadership Program. The Aquatics Leadership Program allows Council Rock North students to work with students with special needs from around the district in the swimming pool at North. Both of our recipients were dedicated members and contributed to the success of our program. Our recipients this evening are Jolie House and Tyler Madison. Our next award is for the Reading Olympics Achievement. Kathleen Pagano is our presenter. The recipients of this award have led our Reading Olympics since freshman year. Their enthusiasm and leadership abilities made them valuable members of our team, leading North to another blue ribbon. We will miss them, but we know as they go forward, they will continue to bring pride to Council Rock North. The winning recipients are Crystal Han and Carly Robbins. Rock Reverb Achievement Award, presenter Joy Vanderfleet. The Rock Reverb is the Council Rock High School North literary magazine that publishes student poetry, short fiction, essays, photography, and art. The magazine is published once a year and is sold at school and in local bookstores in Newtown, Doylestown, and New Hope. The recipient of this year's award has worked diligently, creatively, and responsibly to publish the Rock Reverb this year. He is independent and pursues projects out of a personal conviction and curiosity that is extraordinary and inspiring. I commend and congratulate Mark Connor. the Scholar Athlete Achievement Award, and now I'm sure it's Mr. Griesbaum. This year's female recipient is a 4-year varsity letter winner in softball. She has received numerous all-league honors, as well as earning the captain designation as a senior. She has also participated in indoor track. In addition to her demanding athletic schedule, she has completed the most rigorous academic course load at North. She is the current president of the National Honor Society and is a member of the Math, Science, English, and Spanish Honor Societies. She will continue her academic excellence at the University of Notre Dame. I am proud to present this year's Female Scholar Athlete to Hannah Mumber. This year's male recipient has been a two-sport athlete participating in basketball and baseball. He has received several all-league honors as varsity basketball player, in addition to being named to the Athletes Helping Hand Athletes All-Tournament team his senior year. He also has maintained academic excellence throughout his years at North and is a member of the National Honor Society. He will continue his education at Pennsylvania State University at University Park. I am proud to present this year's Male Scholar Athlete Award to Christopher Rowland. The Science National Honor Society Achievement Award is next. Kathleen Brennan, presenter. This year's recipients for the SNHS Achievement Award are two incredible young people. Each student went above and beyond what would be expected as an officer, ensuring that all activities of the SNHS were completed to the highest standard. They were both instrumental in the huge success of our Workshop on Wheels program, a program in which our students visit all 10 elementary schools in the district and conduct experiments with the 4th and 5th graders. It is a great honor and pleasure to award this year's SNHS Senior Award to Cal McAuliffe and Miranda Silk. Social Studies Honor Society Achievement Award, presenter Jeff Seipler. The Rho Kappa Social Studies Honor Society is dedicated to promoting scholarship and recognition of academic excellence in the social studies among high school students. The Society is proud to give this achievement award to an officer and committee chairperson who has demonstrated exceptional leadership. Her enthusiasm and energy have provided the necessary foundation for the continued growth of our community partnerships. This year's recipient is Julia Olesic. Spanish Honor Society Achievement Award, presenter Lynn Young. This year's recipient has consistently proven that she has all the most desired traits of this honor society. She is a scholar, possesses excellent character, is honorable, and most importantly, has been a fine leader. Congratulations are in order to Harley Cohen. Stage Technician Achievement Award, presenter Sandy Chantry. This individual, while appearing as an actor for Sock and Buskin, also accrued more than 700 hours in 4 years as a technician. In addition to sound, lights, and special effects, he has helped construct nearly every set that was built in the past 4 years. He readily shares his talent as a technician with school-sponsored events as well as outside groups, and more recently represented Sock and Buskin at the State Thespian Festival as a tech challenge guide and scorekeeper. He will be missed, particularly at set construction on Saturday mornings. Congratulations to Jacob Epstein. Students Against Destructive Decisions, or SAD, is next. Presenter Dan Griesbaum. These recipients have been active members of SAD throughout their time at North, serving as officers this year. SAD officers are liaisons between Council Rock Coalition for Healthy Youth Activities and North SAD activities. Their leadership has provided activities that promote positive decisions regarding issues of underage drinking, distracted driving, and seatbelt safety. They are being recognized for their dedication to promote positive experiences for all students and support of SAD's mission. Best wishes and congratulations to Mary Flory and Brooke Moore. Our Theater Arts Achievement Award is next. Presenter, Sandy Chantry. This year, we are pleased to honor 2 theater arts students. The first recipient served as Vice President of Sock and Buskin this past year and worked on every production during his 4 years as theater student. He first appeared on the stage in 2010 freshman-sophomore project and had his finale as the narrator in this spring's Into the Woods. In between, he played a cat, a butler, a soldier, a dad, an actor, and one of the most beloved fictional characters of the 1940s, Elwood P. Dowd. His dedication, passion, and 1,500+ hours of service have earned him the status of Honor Thespian with the International Thespian Society. The recipient is Jacob Epstein. The second recipient served as president of Sock and Buskin, and along with her basic duties, also served as a solid ambassador to the program. Although her only stage appearance was in A Midsummer Night's Dream, she has worked on nearly every show in the past 4 years. She has contributed numerous hours and assumed a variety of responsibilities, including sound and light technician, set construction, costume, and stage manager. She also volunteered every summer as a member of the Sock and Buskin cast of characters at Newtown's Antique Car Show. Congratulations are in order to Mary Alice Williams. Last but not least, Yearbook Achievement Award presenter Dave Deal. Each year, the staff of the yearbook are challenged to put together a book that not only showcases the student body, faculty, and staff at CR North, but an artistic piece that captures a year's worth of life displayed in the classroom, on the athletic field, on the stage, and throughout our vibrant and spirited building. Our editors dedicate numerous hours, meet challenging deadlines, and have difficult decisions to make to ensure that the essence of Council Rock North is preserved for this year and countless years to follow. In addition to this award, this year's recipient is also receiving the Polaris Scholarship Award. We are grateful to our editor for her time, energy, and dedication in producing an outstanding legacy. Congratulations to Helen Marta. And now the excitement is really building. We're going to turn it back to Ms. McCarthy.
As we approach the end of the program, we come to my very favorite part. The following recipients comprise the very heart of our school, and without them, Council Rock North would not be the wonderful school that it is. So I'd like to invite Mr. Dave Boyle, our class advisor, and Mr. Dan Griesbaum, our senior class principal, up to present the awards to our recipients. The class of 2014 would like to recognize the efforts of the following individuals for their ambition, energy, and unwavering faithfulness to our class. The assistant to the advisor. The class of 2014 was never short of good students. There were also never short of good people. This assistant, like the others, did not have to do as much as he did this year. He was at events and helped plan them because he wanted to. He added insight, helped many events this year become more successful. The recipient is Michael Wu. Our second assistant to the advisor. This assistant has dedicated herself to her class, volunteering her time before and after school and on weekends to ensure the success of class events. In particular, she helped run the snack shack at all the football games and was always helping sell breakfast in the morning. She was also there to help make decisions about the senior prom and all other senior events this year. All this effort was to help out the entire senior class and make sure that their senior year was a great one. The recipient is Abby Shulkin. Our third assistant to the advisor. The class of 2014 acquired this assistant when she simply asked if she could help this year. And once she started, there was no turning back. She has been a vital member of the class of 2014 this year. From the snack shack at football games to Disney, from senior breakfast to senior prom, she has given an incredible amount of time to ensure that all senior class events have succeeded. Often the first person to arrive in the morning and the last to leave after school, her incredible work ethic guaranteed an excellent senior year for her fellow classmates. And she is Samantha Gowing. The following recipient is a three-time officer of the class of 2014. She has done fine work as our public relations officer by maintaining the class's Facebook page and creating announcements to keep her parents and peers informed. Always willing to lend a hand, such as fall dance advisor to the juniors and a special events design professional, her efforts allowed for a successful senior year. The recipient is the Public Relations Officer, Sumita Talakat. Our treasurer has served the class of 2014 for 4 years. It has been a pleasure to watch him grow as a student and an officer. His easygoing attitude has made it effortless for him to work with others. In the spring, he also played lacrosse, but still made time for deposits and check distributions. With an upbeat demeanor and an excellent sense of humor, he helped make many class events a success. I present to you Treasurer Rohan Patel. The class secretary has served as a class officer since 11th grade, and her enthusiasm and dedication to the class was second to none. She committed herself to the class of 2014 every single day of her high school career, bringing a smile to everyone's face on a daily basis. Her preparation, attention to detail, and incredible work ethic made their senior class amazing for her fellow students. The recipient is Secretary Amanda Green. This recipient has also served 4 years as the Vice President of the class. He started his freshman year with the infamous Free Movie Night and also was pivotal in the freshman car wash. This year, his positive attitude and efforts assisted in a variety of successful senior class events, from coffee and donut sales to football snack stand and the senior trip and senior prom. The recipient is Vice President Michael Loftus. This recipient has served as class president for the class of 2014 for 4 years. She has been instrumental in preparing several large-scale class events, including the Fall Dance, the Fall Festival, and the senior trip to Disney. And who can forget the free movie nights? Time and time again over the past 4 years, she has been the voice of the senior class, always leading with her peers' best interests in mind. Her efforts reaped a highly successful senior year. And she is president of the class of 2014, Mia Serafine. Following will be our School Leadership Awards presented by Ben Batiste and Mike Fink. This year, we are pleased to recognize 5 deserving recipients of this award. The first recipient of the School Leadership Award goes to a young woman who always leads by example. She is a 4-year member of the Student Advisory Board and the Student Executive Board. Her duties entailed reporting North's activities and events to the Council Rock Board of School Directors. She also acted as the liaison between students and the administration in order to resolve any student concerns. Her strong sense of self allowed her to lead with confidence and charisma. Congratulations to our recipient, Madison Schenker. The next recipient of the School Leadership Award is a true leader. She has been a member of the Student Executive Board for 3 years and has held the title of Vice President of SEB as a junior. Her passion and dedication to Council Rock North shine through her always positive attitude. She is one of the hardest workers in her class, and her leadership is rooted in her ability to work well with fellow students and staff members. Congratulations to Laura Kwasnowski. As a 3-year member of the Student Executive Board, this student has grown leaps and bounds into a tremendous leader. She has held the title of Secretary for SEB for the last year, and she has been an advocate for giving back to the community while acting as the voice of reason among her peers. Her organizational skills and her ability to keep everything on track cannot be matched. Congratulations to Yinsi Zheng. The next recipient of the School Leadership Award is mature and professional beyond her years. She was extremely organized and on point when it came to her role and responsibility as the Public Relations Officer for the SEB. She was instrumental in choosing the charity for this year's Rockathon, Drew's Hope. Because of her individual efforts, the student body and Council Rock community were able to raise more than $25,000 at Rockathon. Her imprint on Council Rock North will be felt for years to come. Congratulations to Brittany Weldy. As president of the Student Executive Board, the final recipient was a natural leader who successfully captured the true essence of what Council Rock North embodies. With her ability to organize and rally the troops, all of this year's school-wide events were a resounding success. Her sense of humor, as well as rapport with other students, allowed her leadership to appear effortless. She led the SEB with dedication, enthusiasm, and a personable nature that made all feel welcome. Congratulations to Jolie House. Okay, we have saved the very best for last. In the final analysis, the true measure of a school is the academic achievement of its students. In a class of over 500 students, the following students have achieved weighted GPAs that fall in the top 2% of the class. At this time, I would like the following students to move to the head of the class of 2014 as the Distinguished Scholars. And I'm going to read their names in alphabetical order, and I'm going to ask them to line up across the front of the stage, and then Mr. Griesbaum, as the senior principal, and I will present them with their awards. So it gives me great pleasure to announce the following Distinguished Scholars. Clarissa Allen. We can clap after each one. Sarah Gift. Marshall Gordon. Brittany Lee. Ritesh Misra. Hannah Mumber. Matthew Pine. Daniel Pomerantz. Madison Shanker. Laura Silverberg. Zachary Smithline. Jessica Stoltz. And last but not least, Yinsi Jin. Congratulations. Now, yeah, I think, yes, he is. I'm going to ask you all to put your medallions on so your parents can get a really nice picture. Congratulations to our distinguished scholars. As you may well imagine, tremendous effort was required to plan and organize this evening. I would like to offer a very special thank you to Counselors Teresa Callanan and Joe DeMeo. All program recipients are listed on a handout in the back of the auditorium and will be in the graduation program. And right now I'd like to invite all of our guests to a reception that is being sponsored by the junior class in our lobby. Thank you for coming tonight.